What separates world-class performers from everyone else? It's not just talent or hustle. It's how they train their minds. From focus techniques to mental resets, these hacks rewire the brain for success. Today, we're diving into the mindset tools top performers use to stay sharp, driven, and unstoppable. Before we jump in, hit that like button and subscribe for more high-performance strategies that actually work. 1. They visualize success daily. High performers mentally rehearse before the real moment ever arrives. They use vivid imagery to pre-live the win, embedding it deep into their nervous system. Visualization triggers the same brain patterns as real action. Your mind can't tell the difference. This hack strengthens neural pathways for confidence, skill, and calm under pressure. It's not fantasy, it's training. The brain becomes fluent in success before it even begins. They picture the stage, the win, the details, and how they'll feel when it happens. Mental reps prepare them for the moment, so nothing feels unfamiliar or threatening. Olympic athletes, CEOs, and top artists all use this technique to program peak execution. They don't wait for luck, they create mental certainty before stepping into a challenge. 2. They embrace discomfort fast. Top performers don't flinch when things get tough. They lean into pressure like it's a sharpening stone. While others seek comfort, they view pain and stress as signs that growth is underway. Mastery lives just beyond discomfort, not before it. This rewiring makes resilience automatic. The best don't avoid hard situations. They actively seek them because that's where they separate from the pack. They know that emotional pain is temporary, but quitting lasts a lifetime. Where others hesitate, they train their minds to push 5 seconds longer, 1 inch further. They treat struggle like a gym for the soul. Every rep strengthens them mentally. Discomfort becomes familiar, not terrifying. It's welcome as part of the path. 3. They ask better questions. While average minds ask, "Why me?" world-class performers ask, "What can I learn right now?" They challenge their thoughts, assumptions, and stories with precision. Instead of spiraling in doubt, they reframe problems into possibilities through questions. Every mental setback becomes fuel because they investigated instead of avoiding it. Powerful questions lead to powerful perspectives and, ultimately, breakthrough decisions. In hard moments, they ask, "How can this grow me?" Not, "How can I survive this?" Their mind becomes a lab for curiosity, creativity, and non-emotional thinking. They know that better input leads to better output. Questions shape every outcome. 4. They practice extreme ownership. They never blame, complain, or wait for rescue. They own every result, win or lose. Ownership is their superpower because it keeps all control in their own hands. No matter the external excuse, they immediately ask, "What could I have done better?" This mindset keeps them adaptive, responsible, and always improving, never defensive. They view every failure as their fault, even if it isn't, to stay in full command. The moment you blame, you give away the power to change anything in the future. World-class performers would rather own too much than risk owning too little. They create progress because they feel responsible for it. They hold themselves to brutal standards and refuse to outsource accountability. 5. They use identity statements. They don't just set goals, they build identities that naturally execute those goals. Instead of saying, "I want to be fit," they say, "I am someone who never skips workouts." Identity statements rewire belief and behavior to match the future self they've designed. Top performers don't chase results, they become the kind of person who earns them. They repeat who they are until the brain follows with aligned action and consistency. "I am focused. I am relentless. I am elite." These aren't just affirmations, they're instructions. The brain craves identity congruence, so it acts in ways that match what you say you are. By speaking identity daily, they cement internal truths that shape their external output. 6. They master the first hour. The first 60 minutes of their day are sacred, a training ground for mental control. They avoid chaos, phones, and noise. They start their day with intention and direction. Their mind is most impressionable in the morning, so they feed it purpose, not panic. Morning routines build momentum. When they win the start, they command the rest of the day. They might journal, move, visualize, read, breathe, or plan with absolute clarity. This ritual isn't luck, it's engineering the mind before the world gets a chance. Small wins early build belief fast, and that belief compounds throughout every action. Their mornings aren't reactive. They are rituals of mental sovereignty and control. 7. They study their triggers. They don't just react to emotions, they investigate the exact things that set off poor thinking. World-class minds know that awareness is the first step to mastering any reaction. They track patterns, emotions, and moments that cause dips in focus or motivation. By identifying triggers, they remove guesswork and gain control over their mindset. They use reflection, journaling, and emotional data like scientists studying their own brains. This level of self-study gives them tactical awareness during peak performance moments. If they spiral, they know why. If they hesitate, they understand what thought caused it. There's no mystery, just precision. They treat their emotions like inputs, not identity. 8. They use strategic isolation. They spend intentional time alone to refine vision, energy, and mental clarity. Isolation isn't loneliness, it's a powerful tool for sorting signal from noise. In the quiet, they hear their real thoughts, not the world's expectations or pressure. Solitude helps them think long-term, recalibrate values, and reconnect to purpose. They regularly disconnect to reflect, plan, and reset without external influence. This gives them mental sovereignty, so their decisions stay authentic and aligned. Many breakthroughs don't happen in noise, they're born in silent introspection. They schedule solitude like others schedule meetings because it's high-performance fuel. 9. They obsess over micro-wins. Top performers know that big wins come from hundreds of micro-wins stacked over time. Instead of chasing motivation, they build systems that reward consistent effort. Every small win creates dopamine, reinforcing identity and forward momentum. They don't wait for the championship, they celebrate mastering the smallest reps. Micro-wins train the brain to crave discipline, not just the thrill of the outcome. They track effort, progress, and systems, not just flashy milestones or validation. By focusing on the process, they detach from results and dominate sustainably. While others burn out chasing peaks, they thrive by loving daily repetitions. Micro-wins are the compound interest of mental performance, they stack like magic. Small wins build self-trust, and self-trust builds world-class results over time. 10. They train focus like a muscle. Focus isn't talent, it's a skill, and they train it with military-level commitment. Distraction is the modern enemy, so they build rituals that fortify attention daily. They use time blocks, intentional deep work, and environmental design to eliminate noise. Phones are off. Tabs are closed. They enter performance states without interruption. They protect their focus like it's a treasure chest because it multiplies every effort. While others multitask, they single-task and achieve 10x results in half the time. They guard their attention from low-value tasks, drama, and constant digital stimulus. Focus allows them to enter flow, the elite state where excellence becomes effortless. They rest and recover deeply so focus remains sharp instead of fragmented or fatigued. They know that every major breakthrough happened during uninterrupted focus time. The world is noisy. Focus is their advantage, their currency, their secret weapon. The mind is your most powerful tool if you learn to use it like the greats do. Which hack are you going to try first? Let's talk in the comments. And if you're ready to train your mindset like a world-class performer, hit that like button and subscribe for more mental upgrades to unlock your full potential. See you in the next video.